The billionaire was about to lose everything at 8 a.m. until a broke waiter with a past spotted one line and quietly said, "Sir, this doesn't look right. My name is Marcus Reed. 3 years ago, I was a forensic auditor at KPMG hunting corporate fraud. Today, I pour coffee at a New York diner for $4 an hour plus tips. At 5 a.m., a man stumbled through the door looking like death in a $10,000 coat. Bronson Valerios, billionaire, about to be bankrupt. He collapsed into booth 5, slammed a leather binder on the table, ordered black coffee with hands that shook so hard he could barely hold the mug. I recognized the binder. Bankruptcy papers. 400 pages of corporate execution. His phone buzzed. He answered with a snarl. Yes, Bennett. I know the meeting's at 8. I know I'm signing away my entire company. Leave me alone. I brought him pancakes he didn't eat, refilled his coffee, watched him stare at those papers like they were a death sentence. Then I spilled. My sleeve caught the mug. Coffee flooded across the table. He lunged up, cursing. I grabbed napkins trying to save the documents. That's when I saw it. Page 247. Schedule F. Creditors holding unsecured claims. Ethel Red Acquisitions, LLC. Claim amount $300 million. My blood froze. Sir, I whispered, where did this creditor come from? He stared at me like I'd grown a second head. What? Ethel Red Acquisitions. The $300 million claim. It's the debt that destroyed me. My CFO confirmed it's real. Why? I looked him dead in the eye. Because 3 years ago, I investigated that exact company for fraud. It's a shell. It doesn't exist. The diner went silent. That's impossible, he said. My CFO, Bennett Reed, he verified. Bennett Reed? I cut him off. He's the one who buried my investigation at my last firm. Valerius grabbed my arm. You're saying my CFO is stealing from me? I'm saying he created a fake $300 million debt to bankrupt you, and you're about to sign papers making it legal. He checked his watch. 5:47 a.m. I have 2 hours, he said. Can you prove it? I grabbed his phone, called his assistant, had her pull Bennett's expense reports, found a $75,000 payment to a law firm in Cyprus, the same firm that represented Ethel Red in my old case. Then we hit gold. Bennett's personal cloud drive, hidden folder, college sailing team photos. The boat's name? Ethel Red. Inside that folder, his college application essay, bragging about creating a shell company called Ethel Red Acquisitions to hide his team's expenses from the university. He'd used the same company for 20 years. The same fraud, over and over. Get dressed, Valerius said. You're coming to that meeting. At 7:59 a.m., we walked into his boardroom. 40-floor tower, wall of windows, billion-dollar view. Bennett Reed sat at the far end. Expensive suit, fake sympathy on his face, flanked by lawyers. Bronson, you're late, Bennett said. Then he saw me, smirked. You brought the help? This is Marcus Reed, Valerius said. My new chief financial officer. Bennett's smile faltered. I stepped forward, still in my diner uniform, coffee stain on my shirt. Mr. Reed, you don't remember me, but I remember you. 3 years ago, I caught Ethel Red Acquisitions committing fraud. You buried my report. Bennett's face went white. You used the same shell company, I continued. Same name, same structure, even the same bank in Cyprus. This is insane, Bennett sputtered. Security? Valerius held up a tablet. We found your college essay, Bennett, the one where you brag about creating Ethel Red Acquisitions, with the original incorporation documents attached. The color drained from Bennett's face completely. You created a fake $300 million debt, I said. Bankrupted your own boss. And tomorrow you'd be CEO of the company buying the assets. Perfect crime. The boardroom doors opened. Federal agents walked in. FBI, white collar division. Bennett Reed, you're under arrest for wire fraud and conspiracy. Bennett lunged across the table. Valerius' security grabbed him, slammed him down against the wood. This was my deal, Bennett screamed. You're ruining everything. The lead agent cuffed him, started reading his rights.